Hello friends, this is CJ Talks. Just wanted to take a moment in this intro to thank social media for allowing me to upload my videos for you to see. I thank my friends who are watching and listening to this video. I pray that the Lord will bless you through the words that I speak and say. I pray that what opinions I express will be truthful and honest, and you can maybe eventually see that I am a man of integrity, that I love the Lord with all my heart. And if you like these videos, you can help by clicking on the like and clicking on the share and clicking on the subscribe buttons to get access to more of the videos that the Lord kind of wants me to put out there. I pray that it will be a blessing to each one of you, and I pray that God will bless you and keep you safe. Now we'll go on into the video. Hello friends, this is Carl here. I'm doing a post on Facebook a little bit differently than I normally do. As everyone is aware of, this is Sunday. This is actually Mother's Day, and I want to extend my greetings and all that to all the mothers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers out there in my community for this special day that you've given all of your children. So I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I hope that your family contacts you. I hope that it's a very enjoyable and pleasant experience for you. May God bless you. Now, the reason that I'm doing this video is because some of you may or may not be aware of this, but me and my wife Mary, over 20 years ago, we tried ourselves to have children, and to my knowledge, during the course of that time, there was at least 3 miscarriages that she had in a period of about 2.5 years trying to have children. It was a sad time for us. It was a challenging and emotional experience for the both of us. And after we decided that we're not going to try anymore, because I felt that Mary's physical and mental well-being were at stake during all this. And I felt that if we continue to do it and we continue to not be able to carry children to full term, that it would ultimately be devastating to her in the end. So I kind of made the decision that, hey, enough is enough. The Lord, for some reason or other, chose not to allow us to have children. And back in the day, when all this was going on, I had a dream from my uncle. Well, let's say that away. I had a dream, and my Uncle Robert was involved. And in that dream, Uncle Robert was congratulating me on having a son to carry the lineage on, because I think I am the last heir in the McKinney line. So after me, no more McKinneys. Now, I say that hesitantly because I do have one uncle who may have had a son that had some mental challenge. He may have been mentally challenged, so I don't know if he was able to carry forth the lineage or not. But, and that would be, that would be a sad thing, that the line stops with us. So, I don't understand the implications of that, other than after my death, the line basically will stop. And that's sad because, we had, in the McKinney line, we had a good history. There were some God-fearing people in our lineage, and why it stops with me, I feel like I kind of dropped the ball a little bit. So, that's something I've got to deal with the rest of my life. But anyway, during that time, and for those of you who have never experienced the loss of a child through miscarriage or some of unforeseeable events such as that, you may not be able to understand what I'm trying to say, but basically what I'm saying is that when all this was going on, and when me and Mary could not experience the ability of having live birth children, and my sister calls it, she calls it rainbow children, but I don't think that term she used correctly, because I think rainbow children are children that are birthed after a miscarriage or a mishap. So I could be wrong. Please correct me in the comments. Give me a term that will better explain what unborn children are. But I digress. Anyway, back to the situation where we were trying to have children, and time after time after time, there was a problems that occurred. I don't know if it was medical. I really don't know. Only God knows the reasons why we could not have children. But irregardless, during that time, I was extremely, I was mad at God and angry and frustrated and hurt deeply. And I know Mary felt the same thing, even though she may not have been as vocal as she was. But, I like to think that we were good people, and that possibly we could have had, we could have raised our children in a godly fashion. I don't know. Things change, people change, situations change. So we don't know the future outcomes of all that. But after being married to Mary for 9 years, I caved in and said, okay, we need to have children. So, Mary, when we first got married, I'm sure that's all she was thinking about. When are we going to have kids? And, I want a little one. I want a baby to hold, and all the things that mothers go through. But I was hesitant, because anybody who knows me, when I kick my heels in and dig in the dirt, I ain't budging. So, and I wasn't going to give Mary the benefit of the doubt. I had to decide on my own that when was the right time. And apparently when I decided, God said, it really isn't the right time. And so I became angry with God, and had it not been for family and friends supporting us and trying to work us through and praying with us through this matter, I honestly believe I would have told God that I'm done, D-U-N, done. And that wouldn't turn out at all good in the future. So I am extremely grateful for family and friends who stepped in, who gave us the support that we needed through that most difficult time in our lives. So, having said that, I just wanted to send this video out to all of you to love your mothers, honor them as the Bible says, cherish them if your mothers are still alive. My mom's been dead for 3 years now. She died 3 years ago. So, I still miss her immensely. And when it comes around to Mother's Day, it's kind of like it's not really a happy time. It's not extremely sad either, but there's just something missing out of that on Mother's Day that other families can enjoy and appreciate. So oftentimes I kind of go dark and kind of get sullen, and it's not a good thing. So anyway, I just wanted to break it a little out of that shell and kind of express my joy for each of you who have wonderful mothers, and cherish them while they're alive. Keep their memories in your heart when they've passed away, and things will work itself out in the end, I believe. But anyway, to my point is, I just wanted to celebrate this special occasion with Mary. So now, Mary, I am speaking to you. I just wanted to let you know that I think you would have been a magnificent mom. I mean, I've seen the love in you. I've seen the caring and the compassion in your heart. And I truly, honestly believe that you would have been a fantastic mother, in so much that I gave you something. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Where'd I put it? Here, dear. There it is. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's. Can you see the little bear? You're holding your children. I put 3 of them in there. I said there was 3. There may have possibly been a 4th one. So Mary, when you get to heaven, when the Lord comes, then I do believe that God is going to allow the angels to bring your children to you, and you will get to hold them for the first time. So, that is my prayer for you, because I know in your heart that's what you truly want, is to see your children. And I do too, but honestly, I don't want them to be babies, because they'll be whining all the time. You know how babies are. They just whine at anything. My children, I want them to be at an understanding age where I can share with them the love of Jesus and what he's done for each and every one of his children, to give them the opportunity to spend life and eternity with him. So I want to give God all the glory, all the praise for reconnecting families together. But most importantly, I do want to thank Jesus Christ for everything he's done. He is the ultimate when it comes to love. And he just allows us to have a day that we can cherish our love with our mothers, and get together and rejoice and just give thanksgiving to him and praise his holy name. So I know this video is probably corny and sounds stupid and all, but shoot, my wife Mary has put up with a lot worse. So anyway, Mary, I love you. All my heart, forever and ever. Have I got that right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. At least I'm covering up my face. Man, I don't know if I want to put this on video on Facebook or not. You are so ugly. But anyway, folks, friends, thank you for watching and listening to this video. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too terribly much. But y'all have a good day. May God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you.